Here at the private park ranger class at the Paynes Prairie Preserve State Park, Micanopy, Florida. To teach the park rangers the NRA Certified Range Safety Officer, RSO, course. An NRA Range Safety Officer, RSO, plays a critical role in ensuring the safe operation of shooting ranges. Appointed or hired by shooting facilities, clubs, or event organizers, RSOs are trained and certified by the National Rifle Association, NRA, to oversee and enforce safety protocols wherever firearms are being handled or discharged. Key responsibilities of an NRA Range Safety Officer: ensure range safety. Monitor all shooting activities to ensure compliance with safety rules. Intervene immediately in unsafe situations or behavior. Ensure shooters follow standard range commands and procedures. Conduct safety briefings. Explain range rules to new shooters or groups before live fire begins. Review emergency procedures, safe firearm handling, and range layout. Inspect the range and equipment. Perform pre-use inspections of the range and shooting stations. Check that firearms and ammunition are safe and appropriate for the range. Shooters. Provide guidance to shooters, especially beginners, on proper handling and safe practices. Act as a point of contact for questions and concerns related to safety. Respond to emergencies. Be prepared to initiate emergency procedures, including calling for medical assistance or administering first aid if necessary. Secure the area in the event of an incident involving injury, property damage, or firearm malfunction. Enforce range rules. Ensure everyone on the range adheres to posted and verbal safety protocols. May be responsible for asking individuals to leave the range if they repeatedly violate safety rules. Certification requirements. To become an NRA certified RSO, one must complete the NRA Range Safety Officer course, either in person or online. Demonstrate understanding of firearm safety, range operations, and emergency procedures. Pass an exam to receive certification. Skills and traits of a good RSO. Strong understanding of firearms and range operations. Confidence and clear communication. Ability to remain calm under pressure. Observational skills to detect potential hazards or unsafe behavior. Professionalism and approachability. Bottom line, an NRA RSO is not a firearms instructor unless additionally certified, but is specifically focused on safety supervision. Their presence is essential for maintaining a controlled, safe, and responsible shooting environment. RSOs ensure that range users adhere to regulations to minimize property damage and personal injury. RSOs often have the responsibility to take action when circumstances require it. The RSO is the range's official on the firing line, ensuring safety and assisting shooters. The description: the Range Safety Officer, RSO, supervises shooting activities as prescribed by the Range Standard Operating Procedures, SOP. Range Safety Officers, RSOs, are the unsung heroes of the gun range industry. They perform some of the most critical jobs on the range, ensuring that shooters adhere to range regulations to minimize the potential for injury and property damage. RSOs must be constantly vigilant, observing multiple scenarios and ready to step in at a moment's notice to keep the range and its users safe. They must possess a level of expertise in operating a variety of firearms and be able to address the varied situations that arise during range sessions, such as stoppages. The role of an NRA Range Safety Officer: enforcing range safety rules. RSOs are responsible for ensuring that all range users comply with established safety rules and procedures. This includes enforcing proper firearm handling practices, ensuring the use of protective equipment, and addressing unsafe behaviors immediately. Conducting range inspections. Before and during range operations, RSOs inspect the facility to ensure all equipment, target setups, and shooting areas meet safety standards. They also monitor for potential hazards and take steps to address them. Supervising shooters. RSOs actively monitor shooters on the range, providing guidance when needed and intervening if unsafe actions occur. They are also available to answer questions and clarify range rules to promote proper firearm use. Handling emergencies. In the event of an emergency, RSOs are trained to respond promptly and effectively. This includes administering first aid, managing evacuations, or addressing firearm malfunctions to mitigate risks and ensure safety. Providing safety briefings. RSOs conduct pre-range safety briefings to educate participants on range rules, emergency procedures, and proper firearm handling techniques. These briefings set the tone for safe and responsible range operations. Maintaining order. RSOs ensure that the range operates smoothly by managing shooter rotations, resolving disputes, and maintaining clear communication with all participants.